90% of computer science students don't know how to code after graduating. In this video, we're going to talk about why that happens, what goes wrong along the way, and why I think the education system is the real one to blame. Because if you spend 4 years studying computer science and still can't build a simple project, something is seriously broken. See, a lot of people come into computer science with the same mindset they had in school, where all you had to do was cram theory, memorize notes, maybe even cheat a little, and just pass your exams. And honestly, that might work in school. You cram, you write what you remember, and boom, you pass. But when it comes to coding, that doesn't work. Coding is completely different. You can't just memorize syntax or copy someone else's code and expect to be good at it. You have to understand it. You have to build things, experiment, make mistakes, and figure out why something works the way it does. The thing is, most students treat computer science like math. They think it's all about solving equations or memorizing formulas, but it's not. It's about logic, creativity, and problem solving. And let's be real, a lot of people choose computer science just for the paycheck. They see coding as a shortcut to a high-paying job. But here's the truth. If you can't actually code, you're not getting hired. Because trust me, interviewers can tell. They can tell the difference between someone who understands code and someone who just passed their exams. Now, my take on why I blame the system, it's because the way they teach is just broken. They try to teach everything at once. Like one semester, you're learning 5 different programming languages: Java, Python, C++, JavaScript, maybe even SQL, all at the same time. And somehow they expect you to understand and master all of them. But here's the thing, even senior software engineers, people with years of experience, are usually really good at one language. Sure, they might know a few others, but they don't know every single one inside and out. Nobody does. That's why you'll sometimes see someone who's been coding for a decade stuck on a problem, and then a junior dev comes in and solves it in minutes. It's not about how many languages you know, it's about how deeply you understand one. But in school, they don't give you the time to dive deep. You're just cramming syntax, rushing to finish assignments, memorizing things just to pass exams. And the worst part, even the teachers. A lot of them can't code confidently in all those languages they're teaching. They're reading straight from the textbook. How can you teach beginners JavaScript, Java, and C++ at the same time when C++ alone can take years to truly understand? Of course, students end up cramming because the system isn't built to make you a programmer, it's built to make you pass exams.